All right. I think everything's working. Let's make sure I can hear myself. All right. There it is. Hey, it works. It's been a while. I've been through multiple PCs at this point now. Hopefully this still works. Hey, it kind of works. Okay, we'll get this set up. So yeah, this is been a bit, right? I've had to set up my PC all over again. I am now back up and running on my original PC here. I'm looking kind of yellow, orangish in my current white balance on my whatever. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I look fine. I got a new camera. Looks amazing, aside from the fact that I'm kind of orangish right now, but we'll do what we can with that at some point in the future. Anyways, so tonight, what are we doing? We're playing Super Auto Pets, one of my favorite obsessions lately. I have put in 100 hours into this game, at least. Let's just take a look at Steam. Any bets? I guarantee this is just the Steam stats. I've played 179 hours of this game. It just came out last year. And I've put in 179 hours. That's just counting what's on Steam. This game is also on iPad, also on my phone. I'm playing it 4 hours a day, 5 hours a day, outside of what I play on Steam. So I'm playing this quite a bit. I should be better at it, but I am not. Anyways, we're playing the weekly pack. If you're not familiar with Super Auto Pets, it is an auto battler game where we're choosing pets to fight for us, and they will do battle against other users doing the same thing. They do a weekly pack every Monday. It resets, and it includes a curated pet group of pets, some pets that we can never get outside of the weekly packs. So they all do different things. We'll talk about what they do and some strategies that we'll come up with here. I haven't played the pack at all yet, so I don't even know what the strategies are going to be. I don't even know how hard it's going to be to play this one. I do find the weekly packs pretty interesting though, especially if I get to them early in the week. I can get a jump on it, and then before people figure out how to like break the meta of it, I can get a win or something like that. Looking at my wins for that, the weekly packs, I've gotten 3 weeks 1 here so far, and I usually will play the weekly pack until I win, and that's my plan for tonight, is that I'm going to play this until I win. And we just got a new subscribe to the channel. Huh? Thank you. All right. I don't know if that's firing properly. Hopefully the sounds came through. If they didn't, I don't know. But welcome. So we'll be playing the weekly pack here and seeing how we do. So this is the weekly pack. I did choose weekly pack, right? Let's just make sure I have everything set up properly here. Weekly pack is selected. Perfect. Okay. So we got some basic pets here. I can take a look and see what's included in here so we get some kind of general strategy going on. So this is standard stuff for the most part. A little bit of pack 3 stuff with the iguana. Little mix of everything here. This guy is pretty useless in my opinion. This guy is pretty useless also. Yeah. You heard the sound go through? Good. Okay, cool. I couldn't read the name very well though, unfortunately. So that's one thing I'll have to work on. Let's see if I can fix that too. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Tier 2. Well, we'll get into it here. I think it's better just to play along here. So we got, the way this works, these pets cost 3 gold each. We have 10 gold to spend. It costs me 1 gold to re-roll and get new pets. So we have a Otter. It's a good investment usually on, except I did it backwards, so we're already off to a good start. You're supposed to buy this guy after you buy something else because he buffs the things that you buy. I'm going to buy this because if there's any summons, I don't think there's any summons in tier 1 though. So there's no summons. These guys do really good against enemies summoned or pushed, which we don't have anything that's going to push anything. And there's also nothing that's going to summon anything, but it is a decent like unit early on. It's 1-3. It doesn't have a lot of power, but it usually can survive. Most things at this level are 2-2. Some are 2-3, but we'll see what happens here. I don't think we'll necessarily going to win this first round, but that's okay. We got to pick a team name for this game. Let's just go with the overpowered pants. Sounds good to me. Sticky pants. There's always one thing that's like gross. If you just think about it for a little bit, it's usually something that's a little bit gross. I need to move my face out of the way here. Hold on. Let's move this and put it up here. And we lost our first round. Let's put myself up there, I think. I think there's nothing important. Let's go over here. There's nothing important over here. Sounds good. All right, cool. All right, so we do have the chance to level these guys up. If we put 3 pets together, or 2 pets together, well, 3 total to put together, we get a level up, and that gets to a higher tier. It basically gains stats and gains its next level of abilities. So, like, for instance, this guy will go to level 2 and do 2 damage whenever an enemy is pushed or summoned, that kind of thing. So, now we can actually do the Otter right. That's how you're supposed to do it, but buff that guy. And then we could, let's save this guy. We can freeze him for later. And let's grab this duck. That's a pretty solid move there. And this guy. Okay, now I'm feeling a little bit better about this. I think we got a good thing going here. We lost our first round, but that first round never matters, right? Well, it sometimes does. Anyways, I think we got a good thing going here. I got something in reserve that'll make us good next round. And yeah, we got a good thing going. Let's see what happens. Thanks for joining, Chill. I'm glad you could make the stream, by the way. I wanted to go with this because it's something I can play that's not going to, like, first of all, require a lot out of me. And then secondly, it's like I said, my obsession. So I'm playing this game anyways. I might as well play it on camera. It feels a little loud. Is it too loud? I think it's too loud. Let's turn it down a little bit. That's probably okay. All right. So, that said, now we have level 2. So when we level up a pet to the next level, so there's tiers of like 1, and now we can get tier 2 creatures. If we level up a pet, we get an automatic of the next tier up. So that's a good way you can level yourself up fast. It's usually a good idea to get to tier 2 and then get something leveled up. So that's why I saved this guy back. So we can put them together, put him together. That makes him a little more powerful, and we get a tier 2 creature right away. Friend summon, copy seagulls held food to it. Works 1 time this turn. That could work okay, and he's got a decent health. We could give him this and have him hold on to this, and then when any pet is summoned, they will obtain this. But it's only going to work. Well, it's a good way to copy food, I guess. So it's a nice little buff you can give to things. He just gains 1 attack at the end of each turn, so he's going to constantly go up in health, or up in damage as we play. And I can reroll once. Peacock's a pretty solid unit, and Tabby is not great. Pug, I can't really find a good use for pugs. I'm sure someone has good uses for it, but I don't know. These guys level up the friend ahead of them at the start of the battle. Doesn't really help me a whole lot. This guy gains 4 attack when hurt, which can be good if you buff his health up quite a bit. But we'll hold off on this. I think we're in a good spot right now. Looking forward to this one. Do you want to sit for anything? Awesome. Yeah, I've been meaning to get back, and I've been trying to figure out what to play. And I was doing GTA the other day, and I'm like, I should stream this. But then it's also like I don't have anything interesting to do in the game right now. There's a lot to do in the game. I just don't know what direction to go with him as far as like what he wants to do. So I couldn't do any GTA RP. I could do Rogue Legacy, but I don't know. It's just not like intensity right now. I'm not feeling. So I'm something like chill like this to play. Okay, so we got another iguana. I don't think that's going to do us a whole lot of good, but I'm going to save him for later. Hamster, or the guinea pig rather, hamster is actually pretty useful. The guinea pig is a good way to get a level up quickly. I'm going to save him, and maybe we can get a level up on that quickly next time. Stork, I don't think so. This guy I don't like. The beetle gives the leftmost shop pet 1 health when he eats shop food. Not really that good. This guy also, similarly, not very good. Goldfish can be pretty good. Who would I get rid of, though? Also, he's pretty weak, but he will get this buff, so he'll go to 2/2 first turn here. So I could get rid of him. Oh, actually, no, let's do this. Let's sell off the duck. The duck will buff the shop pets by 1 health, for starters. We'll put him in the mix. And he'll get that. I love the sounds. We'll get him a buff there with the attack up then. So he'll be 2/3, same as the duck at the end of this turn. Then, I think that's all I want to do for now. Let's roll one more time. Okay, so now we got some iguana stuff going on here. I'm going to save those guys. I'm going to put one in the mix here. Actually, no, I'm going to do this. So if I give a creature a honey, it will summon a 1/1 after the fainting. So I'm going to give it to him, and then when he dies, hopefully he'll win the round for us. That's my hope. A lot of times that strategy works okay. It can save us some life. Right now we're at 7, so we need to do something to stop the bleeding. Got to do something to stop the bleeding here. I don't know if we're going to win this one. Doesn't look like it. Oh, the bee almost came in clutch there, but they had a stork at the end for the same strategy, like having a guy that just gets iced but takes out the opponent. Now we're in a good spot with this. What I could do. So these guys are cheaper right now because they have this discount on them. So they only cost 2 gold instead of 3. I could sell off the mosquito. I could buy him. He will copy the food over to him. Then I can put him over here, and now he has food as well. The food on him does not make so much sense, but I could do a discount. Or it's not discounted, but I could do this guy here. And then, oh, it only works once per turn, so I can't do it twice. That's why. And then let's add him in too. We'll roll it. And we have Toucan. Before fate, give the food held behind. This only really works for things that provide damage in turn. Like these things are buffs outside of turn. These things are kind of in turn. So this one, like for instance, does damage in the turn. That wouldn't be bad, actually. This is actually a good food for him, though. So that provides 2 less damage, basically a defensive food. So that when he gets hurt, he'll get hurt instead of killed, and he'll buff his health up a little bit. At the front, I don't know if it makes a ton of sense, but I'm going to put him back here. Leave the seagull up front, and then I need something a little more powerful up front, though. I don't want to put him up there, though. Maybe it is him. No, it's this guy. This guy's fine. Okay. Down to 5, though. We're not doing great. We got basically 2 losses left now at this point, because we lose 3 lives now whenever we lose. We're in okay shape on this one. We've got a lot of things that are going to attack us. Like, these guys automatically attack when they're dead. This guy's going to do... Oh, see, that's a good strategy. I didn't know there'd be blowfish in the strategy. All right, so we got a camel. Camel's pretty solid combination. The raccoon is pretty solid, too. Okay, so let's get this guy up. Then we'll get a level 4 pet. This is a great pet, actually. So this is where I want to stake all my everything onto. So let's get rid of the seagull. Let's put him in the mix. Let's get rid of the goldfish now. Actually, let's get rid of the otter. He's not doing a whole lot for us. Let's put him in the mix. Now, we put this guy, when he gets damaged, he's going to give 2/2 to the friend behind him. So we want to give some defensive ability to this guy, or just buff up his health a little bit so he takes a couple damage and then buffs this guy. Our goldfish... This guy's going to do a lot of the work here. I think we're going to have to abandon the peacock. I have too many things. I just think it's going to buff now. Like this camel's good to buff him, and he's good to buff everybody else. I need a couple more things to buff him up, though, now. And I don't know if we have... What do we have coming up here? So in tier 5, we get a monkey, which would be perfect for this situation. We've got to make it that far. We're at tier 4 right now. We're at tier 3 right now, so we might not make it, especially if we lose this round. Pretty important round. We have 4 left. Let's roll. Let's save him and roll once. Let's save this and roll twice. Not much better. Actually, this could work okay, but then I don't have enough money now to buy it. I'm going to save that for later. I could get the raccoon if I sell something off, like the goldfish here. Or the... I mean, the raccoon could be pretty helpful to grab whatever food they're holding. It can really mess them up sometimes. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, he's going to grab whatever food the enemy in front of him is holding and keep it for himself. I think that's a fine strategy. And then we'll do this. I don't know. This could be the end. We'll see what happens. I want to keep in with the garlic for him as well. Having both these guys with garlic would be fantastic. All right. Let's continue on. I just love this game so much, you know? It's like random but strategic, and it's just like the perfect roguelike. So he's gonna grab that garlic. Didn't help us a whole lot, but we did get one buff on him. That's good. We died. That's not great. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Okay. That's not a good first run, but that's all right. We got one trophy on that one. I think we can do better than that. All right, back in it. So we have pigs and a duck, which are actually pretty decent investments. The pigs are strong. They will knock out any pet at this level. There's not a single pet that is going to be able to stand up to a pig. So we're going to win the first 2 rounds of battle unless they have a mosquito, which takes them out. That could be the way they win still. So if they have mosquitoes, we're done. If they don't have a mosquito, then we're okay. Let's save this mosquito for later. Actually, at this point, the chinchillas might be okay. Let's keep them in the mix. So this chinchillas summon a loyal chinchilla. Basically, you put him in the mix, and then you sell him off, and then you get another gold back, is the way I picture it. I don't know exactly the point of some of these creatures, but that's how I see this one as being like a... You get a gold back by selling him off because you don't really care about him being buffed too much. He doesn't really have anything fun to do. Not going to be a piece that you hang on to for very long. All right. We have the fragile reactors, obese siblings. I kind of like that one. Obese whippersnappers is pretty good. The fragile whippersnappers is also pretty good. I'm going to go obese whippersnappers, though. Obese whippersnappers against the sniffing ears. So we are in good shape for this one. We're going to take them out. That's our first win. We're off to the races. Okay, so next. Now we have a pig. Now, it's not usually a good idea to get too many pigs invested in here because these pigs just provide an extra gold. They're basically power, like glass cannons. They'll get knocked out by anything, but they can kill pretty much anything. Now, at the second tier, though, we're not quite there yet, but there could be some guys with second tier stuff now if they leveled up the pig, for instance. At tier 2, there's nothing with more than 4 health, so we could take anything out here, too, with those pigs. Let's hang on to the pigs for now. Let's throw a chinchilla in the mix just so I have something. And let's keep him just in case. Now we have the otter. Otter would be a decent investment. However, the thing is, the otter's a decent investment if I have things I want to keep. And in this case, I don't have anything I want to keep. So we have give one random friend 1/1. None of these guys are going to stick around for very long. As soon as I get like some decent pieces down here, I'm going to sell these guys off and make bank. But let's hang on to the otter for future. Hey, Thorn. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Before you ask, mug of the stream. Got you covered. It's full of water today because, as I said, I already had my caffeine, so I'm already raring to go here. I don't need any more. Otherwise, I'm not going to sleep tonight. I could... So, I believe the way this guy levels up, he goes to summon 2 loyal chinchillas if he gets to level 2. So he would sell off for 2, and then he basically gives us 4 back because he can sell him off for 2. He's going to summon 2 at level 2, and then, and that might not be a bad investment. Let's put him in up to 3/3. Maybe we can level him up one more time. I'm going to save him. Maybe let's see how that goes. I think we're okay here. Let's see what happens. So this guy's going to take out one of our creatures here. Okay. He buffed his duck. That's pretty good. Now that was a solid move. And now we got him. Perfect. All right. 1 win at a time. Caffeine actually makes you sleepy. That is strange. Sounds like it's not working as designed. Okay, so we have a hedgehog. We don't have anything that can really take advantage of a hedgehog, but it can be a nice fail-safe, and it works in a lot of different strategies. So do I go ham right now and sell off the ham, or do I... Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Let's do this then. Okay, so I started putting those together accidentally. That's not bad. I could sell them off and get some cash. We got an Emperor Tamarin, which we give 50% of the attack and health to the leftmost shot pet. I think that's okay. Let's take him. Let's buff him. So then when we sell him off, we'll get 1 and 3 back to whoever the character is there. Let's save him and then roll. We got a goldfish. Goldfish is pretty weak, but I could buy something here. I don't think this chinchilla is going to get us too far. What I could do is sell him off. I'll get a loyal chinchilla back. Sell him off. Now I got 5. I'm going to put this guy in. Roll again. We got another piggy. That's not going to do it for me. And toucan, peacock. Peacock would be okay, but I can't afford it to keep it at this point. So let's do this. Let's keep these two together. It could be a decent combination at some point, because this guy, when he dies, he does 2 damage to all, and then we can put this guy in the back and just have him boost up a little bit with at least one. You know, if we get a garlic on him, maybe something like that. We'll save that as in the back pocket. Plus, if we sell this guy off, he'll get buffed a little bit more too, depending on what his health ends up as. So let's go with this. I think we got a strategy. I could have sold off the pig, I suppose, but the pig's already 6'3". We're going to lose the pig first round here. That's okay, though. We're going to win the second round. We're going to win the third round. We're going to win the... Okay, I think we got him. It's going to draw at least. Hey, I'll take a draw on that. That's okay. Still maintaining all my lives still. So now it's time to cash in, I think. This is the round to do it. We're going to sell off the duck. We're going to sell off... We're going to buy him. We're going to sell off the emperor. We're going to buff him here, and we're going to put him right next to him. We're going to roll. We have pugs. We have... This pug actually may come in handy in the right situation. Because he can buff the peacock here and get the peacock to go +8 when he gets damaged. That'll make him even more powerful at the end there. Let's save the pug. This is a good investment. Let's roll that. Hopefully it goes something good. That's not bad. And let's roll one more time. Okay. Okay. That is interesting. So what I could do here. We could take this pig. Sacrifice the pig. Get some money back. We'll get 3 gold back. I could use that to buy this peacock. Save him for next turn. But next turn, then I can buy the pug that'll buff the peacock. Even if I don't get a second peacock, he'll be level 2 then. And this guy will save as well. So let's do this. Let's do it. I'm gonna see if this works out. We'll put him there. We'll put everybody else where they are. I don't want to accidentally kill off my mosquito, so I'm going to put the mosquito up front. Give him a chance to attack. Followed by him, followed by him. He dies. He buffs both these guys up to be 6. He'll be 6'3" and 6'6". That'll be pretty decent, I think. All right, and then next turn we have some more strategy. Meat bone, pet health. We might want to do that. Let's save that. Let's roll it. That's good enough. All right. Let's go. We got to get some wins here, because otherwise we're going to fall way behind. Needing to get wins. I don't think I've won a round past, like... That's okay. I don't think I've won a round past, like, 16, I think. If I get to that level, I'm probably going to lose. Things will be so powerful at that point. See, there's our second loss, I think. Nope, first loss. Okay. All right. So now we have even more interesting stuff to play with here. We have this blowfish, which works nicely for replacing this guy. So now he gets hit, he hits them. We can put these guys together. And this, oh, okay, this is gonna work out nicely. So we put this pineapple on him. He's gonna do 4 damage now when he gets hit. This guy's gonna hit them. I might want to get rid of the mosquito at this point now. Well, no, I don't need to. I can do this. I can go put them together, put the pug behind. I could sell off the mosquito here and switch to the hedgehog. He's going to do... We'll kill off our pug, basically. It's a sacrifice the island demands, I think. Let's do it. This is going to be a little bit chaotic, but we're doing it. And then I'm going to use this peach here eventually to buff one of these guys. I think this was a plan. It's a little bit risky, though. If they have the right kind of units, it could be bad. If they have blowfish on their team... Could be bad. This will work out, I think. I think this will work out. I should slow this down because I'm not sure everybody can keep up. Yeah, let's do that because it's going really, really fast. There we go. Everything worked out. He's going to do that. Perfect. As planned. He's up to 37 with this. Oh my, we might have a plan here, folks. When you got everybody sucked into Merge Dragons, I still played a Merge game recently. I was thinking about that. I was way too into it. And I had to uninstall it, honestly, because I was like starting to like get obsessed with playing it again. It's like I can't get obsessed with another Merge game. I gotta stop. It was like the exact same thing as Merge. Yeah, see, you keep up, but you got 45 attack all of a sudden on this guy. It's amazing, right? So we just need to buff up his health, and we got a really good thing going there. At a level 1, getting up to 45 is absolutely nuts. So let's see what we can do next. Let's go him, and let's roll. Let's go him here. Well, I don't want this guy to die off right away, but he's going to get hit for 4 right away. So I need to get him up to at least 4. If he summons a bee, he'll die, and then this guy will die. And I might end up switching these two because, well, no, actually I won't, because this gives us an opportunity to do more damage, I think. Let's do it that way. Let's roll again. Oh, that's exactly what we need. That's going to really help the team out. All right. And then let's roll again. I can't really fit anything in here that's going to work well. Pog going up isn't too bad an idea as a backup plan. A meat bone might be okay for one of these front guys to do some extra damage on people. At some point, that 45 damage isn't going to be enough. We're not going to be taking things out, and we're going to be at low health when we finally get down to that character. So we'll see what happens. But that was very promising to see that happen. So let's see how this is going to go. I think we're going to win again. Oh, he's got a similar strategy, though. So we'll see. His peacocks are going to get buffed here, too, but they have lower health than ours. Okay. Okay. We're going to take one of the peacocks out right now, I think. Perfect. Nope, we're going to lose. Oh, we're just going to barely survive here. I mean, that's a draw. Oof. Now, if only you can have that influence in anime conversation. I mean, I wouldn't count on it, but you never know. Okay, so if I buff this guy up, basically I think I need a thing that's gonna buff him more. I need more health on this guy for sure. Let's do it. Friend Faints gains 2/2. I mean, maybe. It's only gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, so you'd gain 8 while this happens. It's better with a summon build, but let's hang on to it so we can maybe do that one. I don't want to make these guys too strong, honestly. They're there to die. I will try to buff their attack, but I'm not going to buff their levels at all. Their health being high or low does not really matter much to me. Spy X Family. It's the most family-ish anime you know. Interesting. Not heard of that one. Pineapple. See, I don't want to give these guys too much damage. I want their damage to be light to trigger these guys. I will start buffing this peacock more though, because I think he's our claim right now. He's gonna be their powerhouse, drawing us in. Is there a way? This guy doesn't really matter right now. The pug being there is pretty much not doing much for us. Let's go like that. See what happens. We just lost 2 in a row, I think, though. No, we lost one so far. Oh, this is bad. He's got a pretty good setup for damage, so we'll see what happens here. That we're at 24-12. That worked okay. No, this is bad. No, it's we're gonna tie. That's okay. Again, we'll take the tie, I guess. When you see an X in an anime title, don't pronounce the X. I'm gonna do it. family spy. What do you say if it's the X? It's basically cross. It's like cross, right? It's like crossover is what it kind of means, right? Where can I put this that would make sense? Oh, this is actually great. Okay, let's get rid of him now. Let's put in the giraffe. So the giraffe's going to buff him every single turn. Give him 1/1 every single turn. That's exactly what I need to have happen. And then if we level him up, he's going to buff both these guys, and that would be fantastic. So now I need to boost up his health, because he's another one that could do a lot of help for us if he gets in the right position. Now, this gives us double damage 1 time. Not going to do that. This is good. Let's hang on to him. Let's get rid of this guy. I don't want him. Yeah, you got to pronounce it. I think you got to pronounce it. I don't care. I'm pronouncing it. It's Family X Spy. That's how it's going to be pronounced. Hunter X Hunter? The X is silent? What? Hunter Hunter? It's almost like it's like Hunter v Hunter, right? Like it's Hunter versus Hunter is like a court case, right? But like I think the X is just put there as it's really like cross, right? It's Hunter cross Hunter. I think that's the way you pronounce it. Hunter cross Hunter. I'm pronouncing it that way to make it even more obnoxious. Okay. Let's go. I have 3 left. X in anime is treated like a space. That's silly. That's silly. I'm not watching it now. Anything with an X in the title, I'm not watching. All right. And then we'll work on getting him buffed up. I think that's a good plan. We'll see. How many health do I have left? I have 8 still. Okay, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. Oh, this is a pretty good build for fighting me. He's got a better idea of what to do here. I gotta get an armadillo on my team, because that would be huge. All that little damage we're doing would be great. But I have more health for my guy, so as long as we don't damage that camel too much, we should be okay. So now that Peacock's down to 1 health, he's not gonna do any good to anybody. The camel's almost dead. 3 health is not gonna be enough. We're gonna tie again, but man. All right, we got to 40 damage. We just gotta get more health. Like that's the key. Having only 1 stat to worry about though is not too bad. So let's go another giraffe in the mix. Let's put the sushi out there. Let's roll once, and we get our second giraffe. That's huge. He's gonna buff both these guys. Stegosaurus is a lot of fun. So the Stegosaurus is one of my favorite units. It buffs the friend ahead by 1+1 multiplied by the turn number. So it'll be 9/9. It'll buff the guy ahead of him 9/9. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth getting rid of both these guys though. I'd have to get rid of the giraffe. I don't think I'm ready for that yet either. I think having these guys double up doesn't make a whole lot of sense necessarily. They might be doing more harm than good. I don't know. This guy gains 8, so it's not too bad. Would they be better if I had a Stegosaurus up front, though, making them, like, even more powerful? The Stegosaurus is being kind of a wasted slot then. Your internet died for a few minutes as soon as you sent that message. Oh. Well, you don't need to know what was said then. A lot of choice words about the X. Okay. Boy, it could be a big mistake. I'm not going to do it just yet this turn. I'm going to save this guy for later. I'm going to save this guy for later too. Yeah. Yeah. Let's end it. It's only a 1/1 buff with that giraffe, so it's not great. It's not going to change my life, but it is something. That buff camel there in the middle is a problem. Now he's gonna summon two. See, he's got a pretty decent build here too. He's gonna summon two ants, which are gonna buff the things behind it. The Wi-Fi was on the Pro X. Pro not pronouncing X. I watch anime all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. Not all the time. But I do watch anime. Sometimes. I've been trying to... I stopped watching it because I switched over to watching more like Western animation stuff. But I was watching Naruto for a while and catching up on that because I'd never watched it before. And I was liking it. It was interesting. I never had seen it before, so it was cool to see. However, I lost interest in it, and then I started watching other stuff. So I watched Gravity Falls. I'm just about finished with Star versus the Forces of Evil. After that, I don't know. Probably go to like Owl House, maybe something like that. It's easier to watch those things with the kids around, and sometimes they're interested in it. I can't really watch anime with the kids around for the most part. Kakashi's your husband, though. Yeah, see, I've never heard of half these things. Chika and the Coffin Princess. Okay. I've never even heard of that. So, you know, I am definitely not into it, but I am aware of it. No, it's not what's not an anime? No, I said Western animation for mine. I like that stuff quite a bit. Oh yeah, I know it's a character from Naruto. Yeah, I know that. Kakashi is your husbando. I know that one. I know Kakashi. I'm at like season 4. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. I haven't watched in so long. Let's Netflix. If I can Netflix it quick. It's on Netflix. That's how I'm watching it. I'm not signed in, of course. Let's sign in. So let's see if I can remember where I'm at. I'm currently on season 4, episode 1. So I ended at the beginning of a season, which is nice. That'll help me get back into it better. I think. So I'm beginning of season 4 right now. So I've seen quite a bit of it, I think. I got the gist of it. In fact, when I'm playing Super Auto Pets and someone has a summon build, I always refer to it as summon jutsu, just because that's in my head now. I think we got to make some moves here because we're slowly dying. So we got to make some big moves. Let's go. Let's try switching it up quite a bit. I'm going to move him up front. And then I'm going to move him up front. I'm going to get rid of these guys. I'm going to get him in there, and I'm going to get him in there. I love the sounds they make. I'm going to give him this, and he's a powerhouse all of a sudden here now. I'm going to roll. Now we have 2 cows. That's really interesting. Okay. So cows, when you buy them, they provide 2 free milk that gives 1, 2. So I could put that into one of these guys or both these guys and help buff them up faster than the giraffe is doing. He's going to buff them 1, 1, which is okay. I could buff them both up with 1, 1, 2 this turn and next turn even to keep them more balanced. Yeah. So I got rid of those hedgehog guys because they were becoming a liability because they were doing damage to things like the camel, which a lot of people have camels in their team because the camel's a great unit. And I'm just doing them a favor by providing that small damage like that. So like this guy also might need to go, but the next powerhouse is going to be this hippo here. So I'm going to buff him to keep him alive so he's not totally useless. Because I can't have this guy and this guy being totally useless. And then I'm going to have this guy buffed up a little more too. So now this is going to go to 10-10 when we go to, so he's going to 15-19. We'll have 5-11, and this guy's going to go pretty soon then. And then we'll have the cows back here. That's not too bad. We'll see how this goes. We had a couple losses still. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, one more roll on it quick. Oh, that's actually good. So we can have him level 2 here next turn. When he dies, when he knocks something out, he gets 3/3. So he's kind of a knockout thing. He has this buff on here that gives him a 50% chance to deal double damage, which is pretty solid. Yeah, I think this guy needs more health if we want to keep him around. Being a level 1, not that useful. All right, let's go. Okay, we got to win this one. This is a turning point. I'm only at 3 wins, despite making it to round 9 here. 9-10 now. Oh, it's a bad start. Well, actually, take that back. We'll take him out. Because we're going to buff by 8 right now. All right, he's down to 1. Okay. Ooh, that's not bad. Now he buffs up a little bit. Now he's 18-18. He's still going to get killed by the dog, though. Ow, the dog. See, so it seems like the teams that do well, they always have 2 things that buff. Like the cows in that team and the cat being together is a pretty good combination. I'm going to put the hippo in. I'm going to buff the hippo. Because really all of my help is riding on him. Someone's level 1 copy of a random friendly pet. No. Let's grab this guy. Now we're going to put the damage up front onto the peacock. Because we need the peacock to survive the first couple rounds of battle. If he does, we'll be in good shape. If he doesn't, we're not in great shape. All right. Next, we have this guy and this guy. That's great, because if we get this guy leveled up, he'll go 2-2. This would be a great add to somebody here as well. Like the hippo would be a great one instead of the fortune cookie, maybe. Yeah, this is okay. But we only have 1 loss left, so like next loss, it's all over. I only have 3 of 10. Whew. Not happy with that part. That's actually really solid. That's a bad move for him to have that guy up front. It sounds like a good idea to have him up front, but it's really not. If I had that guy, I would put him like slot 3, and he hit those front 2 guys. We're actually gonna win this round. Okay. I love when he gets the double damage. I didn't even get that at the time, but he'll do like 60 damage, and it'll like do like a special little graphic when it happens. Okay, I've got 2 hearts left. I've won in worse odds. That's not too bad. The dragon is your spirit guide? Oh, the dragon character we got up there? Yeah. I never actually found a good use for him in this game, unfortunately. So, neither of these guys are going to improve dramatically by adding them in. The melon I haven't actually found a good use for, because this guy requires damage, this guy requires damage. I kind of like him having the double attack chance. Especially when he's going to go 12 plus 12, 12 here now. I could go double Stegosaurus. So this Stegosaurus buffs that Stegosaurus, and this guy buffs that guy. I think that's actually a decent way to do this. So this guy's going to give him 12, 12, then he's going to give him 12, 12. At least for this turn. And I could also give him Ellen, and that's gonna be huge. Yeah, this is a strategy. The cat being involved is good. This being involved is better. At this point, does it matter to have his 2 less damage? I don't think it does. Let's do that. All right, and now we'll go roll once more. Whew. Copy ability ahead is level 1 until the end of battle. So I could put him behind these guys, and we just have a train of him buffing him, buffing him. For the memes, that would just be fun in general, I feel like. I may have to do it. Let's hang out of the parrot. The parrot copies the ability of the character ahead of him. Then at the start of... Oh, no, it won't. Ever take that back. He ends turn with the level 1 copy. He doesn't buff during the turn. He buffs before the turn starts. So, yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not a good mix then. Wouldn't be super helpful. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with this. Let's proceed. Let's see how this works out. So he's at 1622, 1923. We got pretty decent stats there, but there's still going to be guys out there with like 50-50 right now. See, like 31-37 with a melon is pretty intense. Like, we can't do anything with it. Maybe we can double damage here and get him. Yes! Okay, that worked out okay. That worked out okay. We can take out the next guy. That puts us against the giraffe. We're going to lose. Shoot. We had a good try there. We had a good try. We had 4 trophies. We got quadruple the trophies of the first round, so we're in good shape then. All right, starting from scratch. World of possibilities. I like the mosquito. Duckling I don't like. I like the otter buffing the mosquito, and that's a good start, and I like the duck. All right, we got a thing going here. Now, team name. Bad buttocks, bad piggies is pretty good too. Smooth piggies, smooth buttocks. There's just every combination here is good. Bad posers, good. Bad buttocks, good. Bad piggies, good. Alleged posers, good. Alleged buttocks is good. Alleged piggies is... Okay, that's the worst one. Smooth piggies is good. Smooth buttocks is good. Smooth posers is good. You can't go wrong with this combination. You can't go wrong with this one. I'm still going bad piggies because that is still my favorite, I think. Smooth buttocks is pretty decent, though, too. All right, smooth buttocks. The smooth buttocks. All right. It's the smooth buttocks. And the shy millionaire is also pretty good. These not even trying. Okay. Like a baby butt, yeah. So the guy went double duckling. That's not going to do it, my friend. Ooh. See, this could be pretty interesting. The ducks are really solid. Like, just in general. Let's do that also. And this is a really interesting start. I'm not even save the duck. So we could buff him up to level 2 right away. Sell these guys off and give each of my chop pets +3 then. If we sell all of them off. Plus I get a 3 gold back then. We can buy something else as well. Or I just sell them all off. It buffs these 2 guys and I just put them all in a mix. Instead of putting them together right now. And then maybe even save him too. Because then he'll be like a 2/6 unit. There's a lot of possibilities here. I think I'm going to roll with it. This is going to be okay. I'm liking it so far. It's a good start. So he's got a cockroach. Oh, he's got a cockroach strategy. I like it. This is actually pretty interesting. It's pretty strong too. They go 2-4 after one round. So he's going to beat most of my team here, I think. All of my team here, I think. Well, no, I think we do win in the end. We're going to draw. Never mind. That's okay, though. He's got a pretty solid team there for round 2. It's not going to help him too long. Like, I always end up sticking with the cockroaches too long. They really get underpowered after, like, turn 3, turn 4. But early on, they're pretty decent. Okay, so here's our strategy here. We're going to sell these guys off. We're going to sell these guys off. We're going to sell these guys off. Now we have a 2/5 mosquito, a 2/5 mosquito, and a 2/6 duck in the mix. And we still have 4 to spend. We can freeze that. We can roll. We have options. I could put a meat bone on... Let's put him up front. I could put a meat bone on him as well. He'll be doing 7/5. He'll be a 7/5 technically then. With that. I think I want to do that. And then he'll retain that. We're probably going to mix them together here for the next couple turns. I would like to hold out a couple more turns though till we get to tier 3, so we can use that to get a tier 4 next. So let's hold off on that. Let's try it. I'm feeling good about this run so far. Really solid start. Draw and a win. We're gonna kill that mosquito first. That's pretty good. Killed those guys right away. That is awesome. Okay, we win this battle. We get a good thing going against him. We beat him. We win. That's it. We won with 2 units remaining even. That's not bad at all. All right. So, now we got the tempting peacock there. I did say I wanted to wait. Let's save him and roll. No, that's not going to do it for me. Tabby's not great either. Man, we're getting some bad units here. So let's stop rolling then. Let's buff some things. We could safely buff him, still make him our powerhouse. Go to 4, 8. Actually, he's gonna be really strong then. He'll be really strong. Let's do that. Let's just roll it one time. Nothing I want to keep. A croissant. No, thank you. I think we'll still be pretty solid here. He's essentially a 7-9 unit. He's going to take out the first guy, take out the second guy. Because he did his self-damage there, which did not work in his favor. Our ducks are going to clash. We win, and we defeat the beetle. I think that worked out pretty nicely. I think he really sabotaged himself with the hedgehog there. All right, give us something good. That's not too bad. If it would hit the mosquito over here, that'd be way better. What I could do is redo everything. Let's do this. It's time to make a move. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. We got a squirrel. That's okay. Let's do this. That's awesome. Now he's essentially a, what, 10-12 unit? Let's go, since we don't have a lot of things right now, let's put the ram in there for sure. Let's put the squirrel in there. This is actually really good for food buffs. And I can't afford another unit is the next problem. Which is okay. This guy's going to wreck, so it'll be okay. And we'll hang on the peacock. I don't know if I'll use it or not. It might be interesting. Let's roll. Piggy, lollipop. Yeah. One more time. The pineapple on this guy, it eventually might make sense. Let's hold on to it for the time. Actually, he will discount all food. Does he discount? I think he just discounts all food by 1, I believe. So he will discount this down by 1, I think. We'll see. All right, we win the first round. We win the second round. If I can get that camel down without him buffing too much, that'd be pretty huge. There we go. We did it. That's pretty much the hill we had to climb there. This sheep is gonna wreck my stuff here, isn't he? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. All right. Almost had that one. First loss. That's a 3-point though, right? All right. So it did discount everything here. We did get a second sheep, which I don't know if I like, but let's do this. This guy will now do 3 damage at the beginning of the turn to two enemies. Pretty solid. What do I like here? I could go with the peacock out there and count on us having some decent returns on this. Let's go. Let's sell the beaver. Let's add the peacock. Let's buff the peacock. Let's add in a sheep. And let's hang on to him too to buff this peacock eventually. We can combine the sheep and they'll be okay then. I have 1 gold left. Let's hang on to that, because that'll go to our peacock next turn then. Looks pretty good. So this guy's going to do damage right off the bat. He no longer goes 10-12, but he's still 6-12, which is pretty decent. And some extra damage at the beginning. Meaningful damage at the beginning even, so. The squirrel's a little weak, but he's helping buff the rest of them, so I'll leave it. The big thing is you need to have like 2 major weapons. The goal really is you want like 2 or 3. You want really 2 major weapons, and then you want like 3 things that buff. Is how you usually want it set up for the winning strategies here. That's how I see it, anyways. I have 1 thing that's buffing with that squirrel, but I need something else that's going to buff stats more so. So that's okay. We'll do some damage to those guys. That worked okay. All right. This part here, I think we're gonna be okay. He'll take up both my sheep, but after that, he's gonna be in trouble. So now he's got to contend with sheep. He's wasting his... Oh, no, he's gonna win still. This guy's gonna take him out. This peacock's not gonna get buffed, and that's it. See, only like 1 or 2 health differently. This game is free to play, yes. The game is free to play. So the way they work it is that if you want to buy the extra packs, it is like $5 per pack, which it's worth it once you start playing the game a bit. But this weekly pack is free. So it's included with the game. So you get to try out all the pets every week with a random assortment. Which honestly, I'd be totally fine with it. Playing the weekly pack is really fun. I have all the packs purchased because I really want to support the game. But yeah, it's a really good deal as it is. So let's buy that because it's cheap. Let's combine the sheep so they're stronger. Let's... Ooh. So we go Anteater. He summons 2 level 1 ants when he dies. He summons 2 rams when he dies. I don't have anything that buffs yet, but this guy technically buffs and does damage. Let's roll with that. We lost last turn, so if I buy this guy, we get 1/1 for everybody. Might be okay to invest in that. Let's sell him off. I had 5 gold. Let's save this guy for now. Let's roll one more time. Whale is interesting. Whale is kind of how you get into the whole summon jutsu here. I think I'm willing to play that game. Let's do this, because we only have 4 hearts left now. Let's put him here. Let's put him here. So when he starts the battle, he's going to kill him. He's going to summon 2 anteaters. Only one of them will survive. Or 2 ants, but then when he dies, he'll release the swallowed pet. So he'll put him back in there. He'll summon 2 more and buff our peacock a little more. It's an okay strategy. And it's also, this guy's pretty versatile too. All right, so let's hang on to that. I mean, it's not a great food, but it's all we got for buffing. I lost my squirrel now, so we're not going to get that anymore. So he's going to kill him first, and then he's going to provide an ant and an ant to be named later, basically. That's okay. We'll have the buffs or health coming up here pretty soon. He killed one of our guys there. That's fine. See, this guy being 16-8 or whatever it was is not cool. We got him, though. Now he's going to do a little bit of problem here. Worked out okay. I think we might be all right here. He's going to hit him, but that's okay. We're going to get 2 ants here now. That takes him out. Summons 2 ants. That's going to kill him, but also buff our other guys. And we win. Very solid. Very, very solid. This game is also free to play in browser too. So it's like everywhere. You set up an account for it. You can get it in Steam for free. You can get it in browser for free. You can get it on mobile for free, I think, for the base game. Pretty great strategy for selling stuff. Because they can just keep adding packs and pets, and it's going to keep people playing forever. And I mean, I'll keep buying it. I don't mind. So, what do we have that we like? Getting this guy up to 3 would deal 3 damage to 3 random enemies. At this point, though, 3 damage isn't going to be enough to really help out too much. I'm kind of debating what we get rid of for him, but I don't want to do it just yet. So we did win this last round, so we don't have to worry about the snail anymore. I think it's a little too late for him, too. Let's roll again. Bad roll, bad roll, bad roll. Let's roll again. Okay, let's hang on to him. Let's roll again. See, I hate when I get into these like situations of rolling and never gonna get anywhere. The nice part about the whale is they don't have to worry about like building this guy up at all. Because he's going to get killed by the whale right away, so I don't want to focus on that. Let's put the whale in the mix to give him a little more power. Let's roll once more. So this is an okay idea. We could put him in the mix, and then he's going to buff the 2 behind. The whale kills him off, and then he buffs the 2 behind. That's okay. Let's actually get this guy a little more survivable for now. Let's see how that goes. We still have 2 losses, so we have some wiggle room here. The Sulking Godfathers. Not bad. Okay, he's got a similar strategy here. He's going to kill that stork off. The stork pulls in something cool. It's an okay strategy. All right, our sheep will take him out, at least. We're in okay shape here, I believe. The whale will have enough to kill him. Then we got to get his whale. Our guy will have enough to kill the whale. That's great. That might save the day here. That might save the day. The stork is a tough pull. Because I'm not going to have any health left here. We're down to 6. He's going to do 5 damage. Oh, we're just going to make it. We're just going to barely make it. Wow. Barely rolling into the station there. But a win's a win. We clearly need more health on this guy because it's a little bit too close for comfort. The woodpeckers are interesting. At this point, we're set up for summons, though. Is there anything else that's going to buff summons? There's really not. I think it might be worth getting rid of the summons as a focus here and switching off to something else. Like the sheep is not that great at a certain point. If we put in the woodpecker here, he'll do 2 damage. He'll buff this guy up. He'll take 2 damage, and then he'll go up to 8, 10 right away. He'll take 1 damage, actually. That could be okay. I'm going to say sell off this guy as being less useful. Let's put that guy out. Let's put this guy in. I want to get rid of him, and I want to get rid of the... Well, maybe the whale at some point here, too. Let's roll it again. All right, we got a chocolate bar. Not too bad. That buffs the whale. That's going to make him summon a little bit stronger ants. He would summon 2 level 2 ants instead. Let's do it. That at least makes him useful. Now we got the dragon. The dragon gets extra health for all their pets when you buy a tier 1 pet. We do have tier 1 pet in the mix. However, how many more mosquitoes am I going to want to buy? Not very many. Still, it's a decent unit. It doesn't do anything to us for much here. But it does buff everything. What would I put it in place of, though? I'd almost have to put it in place of the anteater. Then this guy's not going to do his job anymore. Let's put him like right here. That's where I wanted to put him. He needs more health then, though. It's the only problem with that. See, this is the only problem with this, is that... See, the whale is going to kill him. And then we're going to have an ant sitting back here. This guy won't release an anteater till the very end. So this guy belongs up front, really. But then this guy's going to do damage to him. We're not really getting any benefit from the woodpecker too much. So the woodpecker might have been a bad buy. I could just sell him off and buff the peacock instead, put him back at the back. I think we had a better thing going there for that. Let's get rid of him. I don't like wasting money like that, but we've made a mistake. Let's switch these guys. Actually, that's okay. Let's leave them where they are. No, I take it back. Let's put them in the back again. Like so. Yeah, that's how I want it. Because then when this guy dies, he's only going to buff him. And that's what I need to have happen. All right, let's not save him then. We couldn't make it work. The whale, maybe. The chili, maybe. The pear, maybe. Did I forget to sell my... Did I buy a cow and forget to use the milk? No, I used it, I hope. I hope I used it. I'm not sure who I buffed, but... Oh, those... So the scorpion is a knockout pet. It would go in place of this guy. It'll knock out the very first thing it encounters. It's not a bad idea. I could sell this guy off and go with that. What other things do we have coming up here? Those are our buffs later. Okay. All right. Yep, I think I'm okay with how it is right now. Let's roll it. See what happens. Again, we have 2 losses. We have a little bit of room for mistakes, but not a whole lot. See what happens. That's a pretty good start, because that peacock's going to die. He wasted essentially 2 pets, because his pug is not very strong. And he buffed it for no reason, basically. I mean, the pug's going to kill the whale at least, but... Oh, am I going to have enough to kill the worm? I sure hope so. Oh, we don't. Dang it. Oh, that sucks. And then he had the... Man, he had a lot going on there. All right. So now is a good time for... We have some summons here. So let's get rid of the cow and put in the shark. Let's start buffing things. Let's buff him up. Let's buff him up. Let's save these. All right. So this might work. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buffs before we get down to him. 8 buffs before we... So now it'll go 8 times... So it'll go 16. 16 is what he'll be at the end. As long as we're not encountering anything too difficult, it should be all right. So 1 gold left. So let's roll it. Let's save that. Let's mosey on. I don't know. I usually don't do well with the scorpion, but it might work out this time. Does that dead... Okay, no, it doesn't. I was going to say, does that randomly dead ant that doesn't fit anywhere, does that count as a summon? But it doesn't. That's okay. I think we got it. We can take the hippo out here. It's going to be right on schedule because I don't want the hippo killing off my ants here because he would just get stronger and stronger. But the way it is, he's going to not even kill off my peacock here. The peacock's going to get buffed and just take him out. That's actually pretty decent. Currently on round 7, 2 trophies, 6 hearts left. Nice. It's gonna be like your new obsession. It was for me. So let's see. I really like when I can see the scorpion get really buff. That's really intimidating. You just have him fly through everything, killing everything he touches. It's fun, but I don't think I have enough to get him high enough to matter. I could try though. If I even survive 1 round with him, it's pretty amazing. All right, so let's roll once. No. Let's say I have 6 left, huh? Let's buff him. Let's buff him. Not the most strategic thing to do, and we only have 1 heart left, so that might have been the end of me, but I think it'll work out okay. All right, so that's actually good. The chinchilla's gonna die. It's pretty solid. Oh no, that's bad. See, that's why you want to buff that scorpion up a little bit because he got sniped by the mosquito there, and he would have ended this team had that not happened. But now it's like, it's an if. I don't know. We might not win here. The ants are not going to take out the chinchilla. We're not in great shape here. At the end, we're going to have a shark that's buff, and that's going to be it. It's going to be awfully close. And we're going to tie. Okay. I'm okay with that. We hung on there. We hung in there. All right. So, next. Let's give a melon to our buddy back here. First of all, that could be a game changer. Let's roll. We got another anteater. Let's hang on to it. We can buff this guy up. He can do a 2-2 then in the future when he first goes in. Let's hold on to that idea. We have another shark. That's not a bad idea. I don't want to get this guy get sniped again, so let's do that. And then once more, we got our whale almost to level 3. Hang on to that. And a camel. Camels are so good, and I can't believe we didn't get one till the very end here. All right, let's party on. See what happens. I'm not super confident. Oh, that's pretty solid. So he's gonna kill off. Oh, it worked out okay there. See, that's the kind of thing I wanted to do. That Triceratops is a pretty cool unit. Done. 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 That's pretty good. It's pretty good. He's gonna kill off him, they're gonna kill off each other. We get ants that are equally matched. But we have better builds now. He does not build that much from here on, and we are gonna continue to wreck everything. And we're gonna win very handily. Lost at turn 8 with 2 trophies. It's how it goes, man. I'll sometimes go, like, just keep tying and end up with, like, nothing at the end, like 0 trophies, and just kept tying and tying. There's just so much, like, random chance and strategy you can plan for, but you can't control everything. It's really good. It's really good. So, let's buff him. Roll it. Let's buff. Let's buff him a little bit. Roll it. We got this now. We're in pretty good shape now. Okay. So we can level up either him or him. Leveling up him is going to be really huge. That could be the game changer there. He's already like super powerful. He'll be at 50-50 then every single time we get to him. It might not be enough at the end, but you never know. So I'm liking our chances so far. We're at 7-10. We need 3 more trophies. I'm liking the chances so far here though. See, that guy's gonna block the peanut. That's actually a really good start. Yeah, that's a good start. Now he's gonna wreck us. Okay, that's not great. We don't have anything that can do anything with that. I mean, we're gonna get down to the end and he's gonna have a 50 against my shark. And his shark is gonna be buffed up here too. I don't know, it's not gonna be pretty. Not quite enough to take him out. He's gonna be at 50 and I'm not gonna have enough there. Yeah, not enough. Oh, it sucks. Oh, we got turn 13, 7 trophies. And the end. Actually, we've been improving each time though. So we're at 7 now. Let's try it again. What time is it? 12:44. Okay, I'll do one more round here. This will be the winning round. All right. I like the beaver, but we don't have anything to really buff him with. Let's keep him and let's buy a pig. Roll. Ooh, that's bad. All right, so we buff a pig. That's at least going to guarantee us a win here. Let's put that out there. I don't like the mouse at all. Gives us free, if we sell them off, we get free shop, or 1 free apple, which does 1/1. I don't know. All right, discombobulated bagels, awkward jokers, skilled jokers. I think awkward masks might be good. None of these are very good. Discombobulated jokers might be the way to go. I also try to go for like the longest name possible, and discombobulated is a good solid one for that. I'm very happy when our name gets to the second line. Not quite there. We need that whippersnappers to come back. Discombobulated whippersnappers is pretty good. We lost. Not a good start. All right. So we have iguana is okay early on. Let's take it. Let's roll it. Interesting. These mice don't do a whole lot, but at this point, we could buff them up and then get a free apple out of it. 2 free apples out of it, actually. Then we can keep these 2 guys for next turn. Maybe. I think we got enough power here. Possibly. All right, let's see what happens. We might get a loss. We'll be at, you know, down a couple hearts right away, but see what happens. We're in okay shape here. I don't know if we'll win, but we survived this. We lose in the last round. Or we lose with the beaver. Yeah. No good. He's got a lot of health there. All right. So, first we can sell him off. Now we can get this. We can get this. I just don't think you get anywhere with the buff pig. You're sure you get, you know, something early on. I think you're better off with the buff mosquito. The buff mosquito. Raccoon is pretty interesting later on. I might consider it. Stealing food is pretty fun. Let's roll. So now we get like an option. We could go with another stork here. He's gonna summon random stuff. Or go with the duck. Let's lock the stork either way. Let's lock this guy either way. It's kind of just a matter if I want to get a duck in here or if I want to get something else. It's another pig. If I sell him off, I get 1/1, and I can put the stork in there maybe. I get 2 more gold back, so I'll have 3 I can buy something with. Or I roll one more time. I mean, there's no good in rolling again. Or I start getting him in there. Not that it does me any good. Okay. So level 1 pet from... So if we get him up, he goes to level 2 pets. He could be interesting. Let's do it. All right, let's see what happens with that. Because technically he's going to summon like a 2/3 unit. Potentially. I mean, it's going to be random, so we have no idea. It could be something terrible. But, could be good too. Ugh. All right. Not a great start. Not a great start. See, that duck is okay. I mean, he doesn't hold his own, but... See, now we got a big problem here. Yeah, we kind of tanked that one. He's got a buff. He's got a buff cockroach. The cockroaches are weird. Okay. So now we got decisions to make. The raccoon did not come in handy there much at all. I could put them together now and then maybe add him back in to buff somebody. I think at this point I want to get rid of the iguana. He's not doing much for us. We'll put him in the mix. For now... So if I give him a croissant, he gets the benefit of the croissant plus whatever the enemy's holding. That might be okay. And let's keep this peach. We might want that too. All right, let's keep that. Let's keep that. Let's leave it like that. All right. Oh, 1 more gold left. All right, looking good. The beaver, or the otter there in the middle is pretty bad. It being at 1/2. It's a liability. We win this first round. He's not carrying anything, unfortunately. We tie the first round. Okay. We got him. We got the tabby. We get the mosquito. Not great. We are not going to win this, though. Shoot. It's always like I need 1 more health on something. So now we're down to 3 hearts already. This is our worst round of the night. Got to turn it around right now. Right now. Let's go with that. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Let's roll it. Save that. Let's roll it. Oh, get him in the mix. Okay. We got a good thing going there if we can get this guy to work. Yes. That's pretty huge. All right. Just hoping. So we win the first round. We also knock out the second guy. Oh, we took his stuff here too. Just to add insult to injury. Not to change anything too much. All right, he's gonna have a buff mosquito now, and that might be too much. Oh, that sucks. Wow. All right. The camel is gonna save us here though. The camel's gonna bring it all home. Okay, let's put them together. Let's put them together. Let's put you in the mix. Let's put you in the mix. That's not good. Let's save you. All right. This is the last stand. We need something to work out here. We just need a little bit of luck to just get something going. Oh, he gains attack. I thought this gained health, but it gains attack. That's not super helpful. I mean, yeah, we're going to kill him. He's going to actually do some good work for us here. No, that works okay. We're not gonna win though. No, we lost. Oh, worst round of the night. 0 trophies. Just couldn't get it together whatsoever. All right, I didn't say that was gonna be the last round, but that was pretty quick. This Iguana let us down last time. I'm not gonna get him again. I'm gonna go with things that can handle themselves, like these guys. Vague eruptions, skulking investors. I kind of like that one. Skulking ghosts, metal ghosts. Skulking investors. I like that one. All right. Come on. All right. I think we've got enough health here to win. Not the one I wanted to see start off, but that's okay. We're going to tie at least. That's pretty good. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. All right. So let's stick with that. Let's get another duck in the mix. Let's get a... Let's save the peach. 3 ducks is pretty decent. I kind of am debating getting him out and putting him in. Just in case we encounter some easy ones up front. And this guy actually ends up being a little bit better. I don't think I meant to do that. That's okay, though. Let's go. Let's do it. Another duck. All right. This works okay. See what happens. We might get lucky with the cockroach there. Who knows? I think we got a good chance here. Depending on what the mosquitoes do. That was pretty good. That was exactly what the mosquitoes to do. And we have too much health for the mosquitoes to actually even matter in this round. So we win that one. Worked out nicely. He's gonna have a 1-1B. Very nice. All right. First win. Okay. So the tabby is interesting. He gives +1 attack until the end of battle, so it's a temporary thing, but it could work out for a little bit here. So we buy the tabby, we buy the duck, we buy the hedgehog, put him in the back. It's a failsafe. We give him a peach, and now he gives them all 1 attack. It's the problem is you can't feed everything. Like there's the tabby cat. It's a good single unit. You can't feed everything. Like there's a lot of pets benefit from multiples of themselves. The tabby does not, and it's why it's a weaker unit to go with because it doesn't really do a whole lot for your rest of your team. But early game, you know, not too bad. This cockroach also early game is pretty solid too, going up to 2-4. Getting a couple of them in there, you know, turn 3 is probably the point where it's not worth it, but we'll see what happens. So far, so good. All right. Well, that guy wasn't even trying. That makes me feel bad. I felt bad for that guy. We're not that good. All right, so now it's the point where we might want to consider doing a level 2 duck. Well, no, not yet. Let's do this. Let's do this, actually. We'll guarantee a win here. We can level the deck up and get a level 4 enemy, or a tier 4 enemy, or a tier 4 animal next time. We buff this guy up to 813. He's going to buff the rest of them. This is actually really good. We can consider this guy, potentially. And, let's throw... I'm going to sell this guy off here at some point, but we could just make sure we win this next round. Let's do this. We'll win this next round no matter what. We got two tanks up front here. Plus a lot of power in the back if needed. He's got a 10-10 chinchilla, but that's not going to be a problem. Actually, it's going to go to a 12-11-11 chinchilla, then a 12-12 chinchilla here in a second. So it's a little concerning, but we got through it. Now we got an otter. All right. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Now we're at tier 3, so we go like this. Now we got excellent tier 4 unit. Oof, that's good. Gives all friends 1 health when it gets hurt and it faints. That's pretty solid, especially as we level it up too. Gives them more health. So let's put him up front now. Let's sell you off. You in the back. Sell you off. Put you there. Save that. Save this. Save this. And buff him. We're in a very interesting spot now. So when he dies, he's going to hit everybody. He'll give us all 1 health then when he gets hurt. And he'll also give us health when he faints. That's going to be pretty decent. All right. Let's roll. We're still at 10 hearts. We haven't lost one yet. We're getting pretty good here. Ooh. Got a beefy duck up front. But I think our plan will work still. Killed off that guy. He's still gonna give us more health here. So we're gonna beat him there. We don't have enough to beat the peacock. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. All right. So let's keep buffing. That's attack. I don't want attack. I want to do... Actually, even let's go like this. That's going to give him 1 attack per turn. Do that too. Let's buff... Ooh, let's get rid of him now. Put in this guy, because he works in the mix here right now with this current build. He is a liability later on, but for now it'll work out okay. Put hit that like that. Let's save it. Ooh, getting him up to level 2 or 3 would be good though. So let's do it. He's pretty low health though at the moment. The plan will work. The plan will work very nicely against this build. He's got a very, very surprisingly similar build to us. We're just a little bit stronger. That is a buff. Oof, we're gonna die. That's a buff peacock. Oh, we're not gonna make it. He got us. So that build isn't that strong. We could have beat it, which makes me think our build's not very strong either. But we have a level 2 peacock now. We have let's not keep this guy. Unfreeze that. Let's... Who do we give this to? Let's stick to here. Roll it again. We got one more health to bestow. Let's do this, actually. Blowfish back? Like, put it in the back? Maybe. Yeah, I might want to move this tabby up. This works okay. This guy's gonna screw up right here. Oof. Not gonna survive again. Oh, man. Close. We're down to 1 heart now. Dang it. All right. With him being low damage, it might make sense to switch these guys around. Let's do that. I think that's where we want it to be. Also that. Also this. I would really love... Well, that's okay. Let's hang on to him. Maybe we get a chance to use it. Yeah, we just need this peacock to survive with enough health to survive a hit or two. If I had garlic for him, that'd be fantastic, but I don't. I could be using the tabby, too, to buff everybody for some strength, but... Ooh, I don't like this either. Well... It worked okay. The hippo can't kill the tabby. Well, it can, but, well... He's gonna go to what? Alright, okay. We might have it. Oh, no. All right, one more time. It's only 102. Perfect. That's not bad. Let's hang on the mosquito too here. All right. Holy bones, salty suspects is pretty good. I like alliteration. Blue bones, salty suspects is better. This game just has a habit of being like, okay, one more round. Okay, one more round. Especially it being on my iPad. Like, I spend so much time playing it. Just like watching TV. It's inappropriately fun to play. All right, good start. Didn't even get past my cockroach, which is pretty amazing. Okay, so let's put you in the mix now. Let's leave the cockroach up front. He did good the first round. Let's not change it up just yet. I don't think I want to level him up and spend too much time on money on that, because they do start dying out at some point. They start getting weak round turn 3, turn 4. That's pretty solid for the otter there, but I don't know who's gonna buff, and I might as well wait on that then. I will buy him next turn though. So this is the kind of investment for the future where I got to think about it. I think that the honey works okay on him for now. I don't love it, but if you roll again, we're not gonna have money to buy anything. So let's just do this. Round 9 with 3 trophies. Yeah, there's like a lot of, RNG to the game. Like, you don't know for sure what you're gonna get, and depending on the rolls you get, you could, your run can go really, really great or really, really badly. It's just like a perfect kind of roguelike where you're trying to make the best with what you got all the time. Ooh, this is pretty good. We win that one, beat the piggy. Fantastic. That's 2 wins. We're off to the races here. All right. But we're going to be mindful of the fact that we have weaker units in here. Like this cockroach going to 2-5 now is not great. So we got to decide when to pull the trigger on these guys. Let's roll once. Okay. Nothing here helps me too much. Roll one more time. All right, this guy doesn't... man, none of this is very good. All right, let's, instead of doing this then, let's focus on buffing things that we can buff that are going to stick around. So let's get him. The Otter's not sticking around. Hang on to that. All right, if I sell off the duck now, I can sell off the duck and the pig now. I really need something with 4 attack. I don't think I'm gonna get there. Let's sell the pig off too. Now I need to buy 2 units. I got 7 gold to do it. It means I can roll once. I might put these guys together. Let's roll one time. I put the pig back in, maybe. Oh, gosh, I hate to have wasted money on that. Then again, it's a nice backup plan. All right. It basically reserves 2 gold for next turn, so won't be bad. Let's see what happens. That's not the best. That's pretty bad. Oh, made some bad choices here. Should have gone with Tabby early on. Maybe gone completely differently. All right. It's the only reason I don't want to do the Otter right now because he might give it to the pig. If he does, that might be okay. Let's do it. Okay. That's a pretty good get. Okay. So now we got a 3-4 mosquito and a 2-4 mosquito with an item. I don't think I want the stork. Let's roll. All right. We got another duck. Croissant in the hands of a cockroach would... He's not going to gain more than 2, so he resets his attack to 2 every single turn. This might make sense for the short term. When you level him up, he goes to 4. I don't want to level him up yet, though, because he's going to go... We need to get to level 3 next turn, so let's wait on that. Let's do... Oh, I can't afford it now. Okay, let's just do this then. Keep it. No, I don't want to keep that. Let's roll it one more time. Okay, let's call that. Ah, boy. All right. So we take out the flamingo, but now he's an 8/8 duck. Oof, bad. We take out the duck. We still don't have enough gas. Just not enough gas. All right. This is shaping up to go pretty badly again. All right, so we can get a couple things now, though. Let's put him in the... Let's hold off. Let's do this first. Put them together. Okay. That's all right. Put them together. That's all right, too. Let's buy him then. All right, so now we have him copying him at the start of battle. He'll do another damage to somebody. We could freeze that and give that to him next turn as well. And I mean, the parrot's pretty versatile, too. We can plug him in someplace else later on if we need to. And he's got 5 attack. I mean, he's not too bad. That's okay. Ooh, I like the giraffe camel combo. That's a pretty solid move. Yeah, he's gonna win. No problem. Oof. That's a good combo. And it really depends on luck. I mean, you got like a 1 in however many chance of getting a camel combo like that. Like the camel doesn't even show up till tier 3, right? Which we're at right now. So this is our first chance to even get that. And then he's got the giraffe too. So those are 2 tier 3 pets. It's gonna be a little tough to come by. That said, we have a couple options here. Let's do that. Let's do that just because we want to save some money here. Let's do that as well. Let's roll it. Well, we did lose last round, so we could sell off the otter and do the snail now. Let's do that. I do get one more sale, and then I could get back something else. Might be bad, though. Or I do another cockroach here. Or another mosquito, maybe. 2-3 beetle. Nothing works well here. Too many tier 1 pets. We're not getting a good... I mean, I don't think going in with a 2-2 snail is going to be a good idea. Let's sell him off and get this instead. Let's lock this, though, because I might want that. Let's lock him because we might want that. Let's hope for the best. This is our last life, though. Our last loss. And I don't have a good feeling about this. For sure. All right, he's got 2 caterpillars, which means he's playing the long game right now. That's actually a good start. Nice start, nice start, nice start. Got it. Oh my gosh. Pretty fortunate there. Okay, we got cheap cheese, we got cheap everything. Does not work with food only given once. So like I give the garlic, I give him in a garlic and I give it to the thing behind me every single time. That might not be bad. So he'll give it to the, when he dies, he gives it to the food, the friend behind him. Which, depending on what it is, could be okay. It's cheap though. Let's hang on to this. I don't think I want the other ones. Let's roll it again. Hoping for a tier 3 or 4 pet in here. Oh, man. Okay. We got to get something that buffs. So let's get you out of there. Let's get you in the mix. Let's put you up here. I love that the giraffe just says giraffe. Let's start buffing him. Actually, let's do this. So he buffs the parrot. The parrot's going to be useful for something here eventually. Let's also buff you up a little bit. And then... that's all I got right now. Ooh, another one. That's good. Another one of these guys, too. That actually works okay because you can get a level 2 pet then. For it. That's pretty good. All right. I would say the giraffe's likely going to stick around for a minute. Let's go. Is it better to do this? I think it's better to do that than to give him health. Okay, we got some things. We got some irons in the fire. Let's continue. Let's continue. Okay, parrot goes to 7-5. That's not bad. Take him out. Not great. That's our last one. I really want to play another round still, though. All right, let's go to 130. 15 minutes, one more round. I'm gonna go. You know, I'm gonna go to bed and still play this game. Is the problem? It's like I'm okay. I'm gonna go to bed now and then go play the game still. That's the sad fact of it. We have to get a win tonight, though. I can't not get a win. All right, so this is a one situation where the chinchilla might make sense because it's a 2/2 unit. It's going to provide us some benefit when we sell it off. The loyal chinchilla, it doesn't tell me what they do, but the loyal chinchillas are basically 2/2 chinchillas, just like these guys are. It just allows us to sell it off and get 1 gold and have the same unit sitting there. Let's go. Helpless arms, helpless fellows, elderly balls. Helpless balls. Love it. All right. The helpless balls versus the golden warriors. We actually ended up in a pretty good spot here. Got 1, and we'll win this battle. All right. So far, so good. Now we have another chinchilla situation. We could buff. Well, let's wait. Let's keep him in. Let's keep him in. Let's roll it. Oh, we got so many chinchillas. Okay. We're swimming in chinchillas. Let's not use the chinchillas just yet. Let's do that first. The chinchilla army. He's got a 3/3 chinchilla. That's not good. He's going chinchilla army too. And actually can't win against a 3/3 chinchilla. The chinchillas, man! The otter buffed the chinchilla, and now he's got a... Honestly, I could just go super buff chinchilla here and just do that. And then we got this guy, like so. And this guy, like so. I sell this off, and I get a 4/1 cockroach. Gosh, this is shaping up something weird. Let's do it. Let's just do it. We actually almost could get this to level 3 right away here. We need 1 more chinchilla, and we get it to level 3 chinchilla hood. And the chinchillas save the day. Go figure. Okay. Win's a win. So now we're in a situation where we could potentially use this guy to buff him up for the starters. He's going to go down to... It's so weird. We have chinchillas and guinea pigs together. The chinchilla's way bigger than a guinea pig. This guy's holding a flower even. Yeah, let's 2/2 chinchillas not doing anything for us. Let's put him in the mix. Let's buff him just a little bit. Let's keep him 2. Let's... I kind of want to go... I'm going to put this guy someplace, but the flamingo's not bad. 2 friends behind 1/1. I don't think I want to put the... I don't think I want to put it ahead of the woodpecker because he's just going to kill it right away. So, I really don't know. I could sell off this chinchilla. Well, that won't work either. Take it back. Ah, boy. Decisions. The peacock usually seems like a pretty decent way forward. Let's do that. That way, when he takes damage, he will have enough health that it won't matter. He'll take the 1 damage or 2 damage from this. He'll be at 7. He'll be at 7/6 to start. And he could still take 1 or 2 hits from that perspective. And we have a second unit here, which is pretty high level. All right, let's roll with it. I don't know. I don't know with that one. I'm not. Well, this might work okay. We're gonna kill that guy off right away, but we also died. We kill off like that guy. We're not gonna survive. No, it worked out for him pretty well. Shit. All right. Let's get him in there. Let's sell. Oh, the dog with the chill is pretty interesting. We're at 7 lives left. Let's sell this guy off. Let's do this just to make it happen. We're at 4-3 for this guy. We can take him out and put it back in. It's gonna buff the dog up a little bit. Let's that'll buff him up again too. I don't know. My thought is that if we summon 3 chinchillas, it'll work out nicely, but we have to have 3 slots available to do it. I don't know if it's gonna work out that way. I just want to do it. Sometimes I just want to do things. So this will be bad. Because he's gonna take out some things here. He's gonna take out the 1/1B. He's gonna be super powerful. We're never gonna win now. Oh, that's okay. Well, at least that didn't work out in his favor, honestly. We should have technically lost that one. It didn't matter anyways. We lost it anyways. He's got multiple things to attack with. So we could put him in the back now. I think it makes more sense. I don't think this guy's buff is helping that much. Let's sell off this guy. Let's sell off this guy. Get the dog buff a little bit. All right. Let's sell those off too. Up to 15. Buy that guy. Let's buy this guy. Let's roll it. Let's sell off this guy. Let's buy this guy. I'm just trying to buff the dog up a little bit here. Let's roll it. Let's sell off. Actually, that's okay. We'll leave him where he is at. Let's put this on him. So now at this point, we could just put him here again. He'll do a little bit better now because he'll only take 1 damage on turn 1 and gain 8/11. It's not too bad. Okay. Maybe, yeah. This woodpecker just doesn't work out. The strategy is not good, I think. Okay, we got a 7/5 dog now. That's not bad though. All right. See what happens. If I had that pug, it might make sense to buff the peacock with the pug. I don't have another peacock, but that's all right. Looks like we'll have an okay chance here. We'll take out the first couple guys, no problem. We'll take out the peacock, which is the big threat. All right, and now we'll have enough for the dog to win. Oh, the raccoon's gonna win for us. Nice. All right. Almost as many trophies as hearts left. Ooh, this is actually a fun one. Let's do that. Let's do this. This is a decent thing to get too. Let's sell you off. Let's get you in. Let's start buffing that guy up when we can. So when we give him any kind of shop food, he gains 1/1 for random friends. It's a great buffing character. I would consider selling off him. Pulling in him maybe. He's not good right now, but he builds. I don't know if we have enough life left to do this, but I really need something to go right here. He copies the health. Once he gets to level 3, once he gets to level 3, he copies the health of the highest health, most healthy enemy. Or strongest enemy, something like that. Or strongest ally. I keep saying enemy instead of ally. Oof. Well, okay. We're doing okay here. We can't do anything about that guy, but we're taking out the rest. Pretty solid. A level 2 summon, that's pretty neat. I think this might work okay. We could focus on summoning stuff now, potentially. Let's give him... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's give him food. Let's give him some more food. All right. Just gotta keep giving him food. Give him the fortune cookie next. Yeah. Think about using him maybe next. What, to get rid of the dog maybe? Once I get to a point where I'm not summoning things too often here anymore, the dog gets less useful. It'll get us through for right now. Oh, that's great. Kill that guy right away. Almost kill the next guy. In fact, we kill that guy, we kill that guy. We're down to this guy, and we'll survive and tie. Okay. All right. Keep buffing the seal. I think maybe get rid of the dog. And keep buffing the seal with this guy. Giraffe. We can use that to boost him up a little bit. Let's keep buffing the seal. Works okay. So he copies a friend's stat at level 3. I think it's the healthiest friend. Oof, that's gonna be a good one. All right. All right. We're in okay spot. Here we go. Oh, 35, 20, 33, 25 dog. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. At least the he'll get taken out, but I don't know if we have enough gas to get there. Okay. 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 Not enough. Oh, man. It's painful to watch. Okay. So. Do that. Okay. Now he gives 2/2 when he eats food. The cow might make more sense than having the giraffe right now. Because I can buy the cow, buff the seal, and he buffs more people. All right, I got 2 left. I could also sell the cow off now. Well, actually, he just got buffed a bunch, so he's not in bad shape. Let's just hang on to the cow, I guess. Roll it. Roll it. All right, for better or worse, here we go. I think this might be the end, though. And then I really got to stop for the night after this. At least pretend like I'm going to go to sleep. See, that's the butterfly move. It's so good. See, that worm is so good if you get the right combination of things. Okay. That potentially works out for us. That works okay, but we still have this big old... Yeah, see, that big worm there is tough. All right. That is the end for our pets adventure for the week. I didn't get there. I'm going to keep trying. Maybe we'll come back later in the week. What day is it? Tuesday right now? Yeah, potentially. We got a few more days with the pet pack here. Maybe I'll figure out a strategy that works. I don't know. It's a lot of luck right now. Getting the right things at the right time. There are builds. We did see a couple interesting builds with some really beefy pets, but I don't know. I can't see the through line here just yet of what we can do. There's some interesting stuff later on, but yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching Thorn Chill. Anybody else still hanging out there, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are watching this still, make sure to leave a like on the video. Helps promote it and that kind of thing. And yeah, I'll be back for another stream really soon. Have a good night. Bye.